store for you here in Cleveland, the home of the Cavaliers, on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Cavaliers again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. They're free-falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
Yeah, and Kevin, things are starting to get a little bit out of control for them. This losing streak is starting to become an embarrassment, and it's only going to get worse if things don't change.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes a three. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Steppings can't get it to go. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Pass to Stephens from outside the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Mobley. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Second team.
The right GA they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Inside, plays it up and banks it in.
Evan Mobley.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Mobley. Out to the right wing. Here's Allen. Cavaliers with the rebound.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Pass to Garland. Garland is doubled. Back to Mobley. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trailed by 3. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Sweet move. They get it back. And he gets it to go.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Pace first.
The one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
2 on the clock. Garland, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Love. Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball.
Boy, the speed and the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Cleveland making a change here. A nice shot by Okoro.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now here's Love. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's in there.
That's what you call a whatever it takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
Here's Garland. And there's the drive. Allen, that's good. Allen's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And that one's good. Love.
And instead of just trying to draw the foul, Love maintains his focus despite some stiff defense. Great hands, great body control, allowing him to get it done. Jarrett Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art. Change.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Cavaliers lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back at the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Pass to Allen. Nifty move. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 4-point game. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Darius Garland.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The shot comes out, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. That falls. Good assist by Love. And it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Karis LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward will just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
Good on both. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Pass to LeVert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeVert's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul.
His second.
That'll be his second foul of the game. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
Robin Lopez. Kevin Love.
And they double up Allen.
Osman. Lamar Stevens.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to LeVert. And the three ball is good. LeVert's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
I love watching Karis LeVert be assertive on the offensive end. The ability to rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Love right side. And it's sent back by Allen.
That's the aggressiveness by Robin Lopez. He doesn't shy away from contact.
Second team foul.
For Cleveland, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for
And that
Cleveland.
one misses.
Jimmy Osman.
Probably a little draft
shots.
in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul.
His third.
That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mitchell with it. Garland picks him up. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
Both teams will make substitutions. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Fans, your Cavaliers use this team.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. To the left side wing. Love with the bucket. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, a gorgeous touch from Kevin Love. That just shows you how effective he is when he gets to his favorite spots. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Lopez. Second chance shot. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And here is Garland. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And that one's good. Osman.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
It's time for T-shirts. And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dance Team. Get up and get loud. Please welcome to the floor, your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team. Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team. Let's give it up for your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Here's Mitchell. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Mitchell outside. And Mobley throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
You know, they don't have an answer for that. Robin is just exerting his will on the inside there.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders.
With a score, your Cavaliers. 44, the Cavaliers.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
timeout called the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Cleveland Cavs Mini.
Here's Garland. Here he goes. That one doesn't go. Good D by Mobley. Mitchell right side. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Mobley.
I'll tell you this, Evan Mobley is changing as many shots as anyone right now.
The drive by Mitchell.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Here's Allen. Buries it down low.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Garland. Here's Stephens. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Stevens.
Stephens got 5.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Pass to LeVert. Outside Garland. Nice move. And Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
And he dunks it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Garland. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Outside Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
He hits the second from the line.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
It's good.
Darius Garland.
Mitchell's got 22.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
That one drops for him.
Yeah, that's nice work in there on the inside. Lopez not having any issues converting that time.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
LeVert kicks it out to Allen. Garland is doubled. Mitchell wide open. Cleveland the rebound. Here's Mobley. Yep, that one goes in there. And now a 7-point Cleveland lead.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Isaac Okoro. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Garland with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. A second chance effort. They get it back. Outside Garland. There's the triple. And it's Osman with the rebound. Pass to Love to stop the run. The shot misses. And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of the
48. Fans, your Cavaliers, use this.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's LeVert. Pass to Neto. Now LeVert. Wound up there for Allen. Stolen by Okoro. And here is Mobley. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
The Cavaliers trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
No good on that one. And Cleveland the other way now.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Lopez. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Allen's shot is off.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. And we're going to be out of time, out of luck. Give it everything you've got out here. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Get up and get loud. Please welcome to the floor your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team. And please give a round of applause for your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And here are the Cavaliers now. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Here's Mobley. A shake. And Mobley throws it down.
Ooh, and I hope he didn't hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he? And the shot goes in.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Mobley with the rebound.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Connects, the jumper drops.
Lamar Stevens.
8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. Three-level scorer, ready on the catch, beautiful.
Team foul.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
And Garland has it in the corner. That three off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Back to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
And stolen by Mobley. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
His fifth. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
From downtown, and another miss by Cleveland. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A slam dunk by Garland.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
The Cavaliers leading by 5.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Substitution on the court.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
they've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
His third.
That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two.
This is exactly what comes with having the basketball late and becoming the focal point of your team. For Donovan Mitchell, making these free throws is critical.
Driving the lane. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three.
With the assist.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
And here they come. Yes!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
It's stolen. Mitchell right side to take the lead. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about this work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're ahead by 1. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 17 seconds left in the game. .11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
His first.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
We know that Darius Garland believes exclusively in his ability to be the one to make this big shot right here.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-point line.
That is a cold-blooded dagger. Mr. LeVert, welcome to it.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes. They